Let me share this story with you. There once lived a king. This king was very wicked. In fact, everybody in his kingdom knew that he was a wicked and a heartless king. He had 15 dangerous hyenas. Now, these hyenas were wild hyenas, but he had caged them and he fed them every single day with flesh. Now, what he used these hyenas for was this. Whenever somebody says something or does something that he does not like, he will throw you to these hyenas and they will eat you alive. One day during a meeting with his elders, with his council members, one of his trusted and longest serving servants said something that was wrong. And the king was furious, and immediately he ordered that this servant be thrown into the cage of the hyenas where he'll be eaten alive. The servant quickly went to the king and begged him. He begged him to forgive him. But the king would not listen. But the servant said, "King, I have been faithful to you for the past 10 years. If you will not listen and still want me to be killed by these hyenas, please kindly give me just 10 days for me to say farewell to my family." The king agreed. Immediately the king agreed. This servant went to see the guards who were in charge of the feeding of the hyenas and said to them, "Please, I have just 10 days to live. I am going to be eaten by these hyenas. Kindly allow me for the next 10 days for me to feed these hyenas and to bathe them and to do everything that you're supposed to do so that you can rest." It was funny to them because, look, they said, "You are going to be eaten by these hyenas. Why do you want to do that?" But he pleaded and they agreed. For the next 10 days, every single day, in the morning, afternoon, and evening, this man would go to the hyenas and feed them, bathe them. It went on for 10 solid days. After 10 days was over, the king ordered that this servant be thrown into the cage of the hyenas. The king was there. Everybody was there to witness the death of this man who said something bad against the king. But to their surprise, to their amazement, when the man was thrown into the cage of the hyenas did not attack him, but they started licking his feet and they were wagging their tails and playing with him. The king was shocked and said, "What happened to my hyenas? What has happened to them?" The servant looked at the king and said, "My dear king, I served these hyenas for just 10 days and they've never forgotten my service. I have served you for 10 solid years, and because of one mistake, you forgot everything that I have done for you." With this, the king was sad and he immediately ordered that he be released from the cage. Listen, we are human beings and we are bound to offend each other. But never allow one mistake to write off a history of goodness that somebody has done for you. Yes, what they did may be wrong, but don't allow that mistake to cause you to forget everything, every good thing that they have done for you. Remember that you can also offend somebody. Remember that we are human beings. Forgive and let go. Don't let this small issue destroy the relationship you have with your wife or your husband. Forgive and let go. Always have this at the back of your mind, that you can also offend somebody. When you forgive somebody's offense, God would forgive your offense and you would have peace with God and with your fellow man. God bless you.